wanna sit and join her. Please stay a while. Can't shake the feeling that I'm hanging by a thread. It seems to me she's trapped my soul inside her web. She hands to me a tray of biscuits, tea and bread. I can't put my finger on it. Can't put my finger on it.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Foxos, to the video. And today, we are back playing Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. We left off here. Kyoko says Mukuro Ikusaba. Yeah.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before you would be faced with another murder. Hey yo, why are you predicting things? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Okay, but why are you revealing that now? Why are you like freaking foreshadowing, bro? Stop foreshadowing, or whatever you call it. It's 3 days. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse. The mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Okay. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us about.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I'll never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Like the... I have to walk all the way there. This is the last floor. The last floor. Yeah, we're on the last floor finally. Which means we're so close. I think there's only one more chapter after chapter 5. I think. Why are you staring at me? Okay. I think we will have like, I don't know, because I'm gonna try to make these videos as short as I can possibly go with these long videos. So this video, I want to at least go up to 50 minutes. That's as least as I want to go up to. I don't want to go farther because you know, of what happened last time. The 2-hour-long video. So maybe if the next class trial ends up being like past maybe an hour, and maybe about like, yeah, about an hour. If it passes that, then I'm gonna have to cut the class trial in half. Let's see how quick things go, because Makoto just said that another person dies in 3 days. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up to till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Oh, and on this floor, I kind of messed up when I made it in Danganronpa. Of course, 1, there's no plants here, and 2, I made every single room messed up, because you know that on this floor there's only supposed to be 1 room, which is this one. That's all trashed, but I made everyone. I made all the rooms trashed. This is the only one that's supposed to be trashed. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. You guys would not know what this is if you haven't watched the anime. This is in one of the animes. I don't know which one though. There's Danganronpa, the animation, which is just this one. And then there's Danganronpa 3. There's like, I think 3, I think either 3 or 2 Danganronpa 3 series. And then there's a extra, just a single episode one of just Danganronpa 2, but before Danganronpa 2? Yeah, I don't know. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death? Their flesh and fat and blood. That was no surprise in his voice. There was no surprise in his voice. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong. Condescended. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite.
Now then.
Yup. Let me give you an itty-bitty, eeky-squeezy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs.
Oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of this? When I start playing Danganronpa 2, I'm gonna explain this room. Because this room is kinda... Hey, an eye for an eye. They said that earlier. But I'm gonna explain this room to you next time, because Danganronpa 2 kind of has something to do with this room. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Well, okay, so I have to actually interact with everything in here. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry. Yeah, I actually went back to Danganronpa and started upgrading things. You know, on the 4th floor, I started changing the floor to, well, tinted glass, because that's the closest thing. Like, tinted glass, and I have, like, lines of, bars. Just because that's the closest thing I can get to how the floor actually looks. I didn't want to put it all bars, because you can still fall in the holes. And their colors has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all real, really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Byakuya? Was this you? Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Okay, now I can leave. That was a sus room. Come down here. This... Dude, it's so high up. This floor is so high up. Do I have to... Hold up. I don't know if it's gonna let me, but I'm going back down just to see if you can actually see the roof. Okay, I can't. Yeah, you can. Dude, the 5th floor is so high up. I guess I have to make it higher then. Good thing there's no 6th floor, because I would have to break it. But I'm definitely gonna come back to the 5th floor, extend the height of it. Dude, it's so high up. And then definitely change the floors, because I made all the floors checkered. But look at this one. This one's like a whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Yeah. And down this hallway, there's no bottom part. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change up things. Bio. It says raw on the door. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. We come all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab. That's where forbidden. That we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Not gonna mention the raw on the wall. Well, the door really likes raw or something. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could get colored lights in Minecraft. It's always all blue and stuff, but why is it so bright over there, bro? Here is the dojo. The dojo. I remember when I originally made this was actually a painting, because that's what I thought it was. I just drew on here, but no, this is actually leading somewhere. So I had to build these, I had to build a dartboard, the arrow board thingy. There's not much in here. I don't know how far back it went, but I made it huge. It's like this. It's like extend like that, and then I have an extra section over here where you shoot. Yeah, I don't know how big this is because it's only showing this part, but yeah. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro, the 16th student, the one they call.
Yeah. What's up with the flashbacks, bro? Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze started up to the surveillance camera. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important? We're finished here. The mastermind is the ultimate mind reader. He knows what you're saying. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Okay. Then there's just a suit of armor. A suit of armor on display. It's extremely Japanese. Yeah. Okay, so I have to see over here where the bows are kept. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old school public bathhouse. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? 109 mana coins, dude. Okay, even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. When considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? Okay, and I believe this is the last extra room because those other two rooms were just classrooms. Whoop. This room is in Minecraft because I could not imitate this because it's all a painting, you know? So I had to do that. I had to build, you know, the whole freaking whole painting, or like the whole thing, the sky and stuff. And I also didn't build the beams and other stuff. So now that I'm getting a look at this, I can actually, because I did not really have much references besides a couple pictures from Google, and I didn't get a full picture of everything. Now that I'm playing it, I can actually look around. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Why is there chickens here? Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there are exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know? The number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
Right.
It's a number of power, refreshing number, or pair with hand squeezed all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewood. 4. I'm pretty sure in, like, Japan, they don't like the number 4. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. You could at least made it black and white. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Or added Monaco's weird eye. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plants all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Pope's Peak added improvement after improvement, and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. The ultimate botanist. I don't know if someone added the ultimate botanist to a fan game or not. But I feel like I've heard it other than this game somewhere before. I don't know.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creature is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep myself distant. Now the last thing. Yeah, 'cause that's just a camera. Last thing. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer. Doesn't really seem that disorganized, it just looks like a normal shed. Sheds have all this stuff in it. Kinda sus that there's a pickaxe in here, because what are you mining? And what do you mean farm tools? Okay, whatever. And leaning against the back wall is that a pickaxe? Mm-hmm. Has a pickaxe with words on it. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. You think? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Nothing really in here. There are some hoes. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? This is a garden. Why wouldn't there be gardening tools here? Oh, that's just the same thing. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Oh, wait, I forgot to interact with this thing. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it. If you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yup, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. See, if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running around running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. What do you mean? Maybe it's because I have to talk to Yasuhiro, yeah. At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you think, is it? Oh man. Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. I guess I've seen what there is up here now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. I gotta add a lot of pillars to this. The dining hall, like the first floor is fine. I just gotta break down like walls and add a couple things. But the first floor is overall fine. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. Hey, don't be sour. Don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Yada yada yada. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
And the blood was red. It was red, not pink. I just now noticed that. The blood was red, not pink. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's now concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. Well, no, a bunch of people were killed there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing, then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words,
No, because that's not the most awful tragedy. There's many places where people commit, like, I don't know what you call it. It's not genocide, because genocide is a bunch of people. That's just like, there's many people who have actually done that, so it's not really the most tragic. Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. Okay, well now you're talking about genocide of the Hope's Peak Academy body.
it's all
If
clear
that's
now.
true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. So I guess more, like, yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not awful. Super awful. Awful. Super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terribly tragic. Hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Hey,
My concerns is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. If it's if this were like a cliche horror game, it'll be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or we're not in a horror game though. Danganronpa kinda counts as a horror game. Either way, we don't need to worry about it. We don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains can only do so much. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. No, how I said it is right too.
You know,
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Well, you don't have to worry. They say... Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. Yeah, he's 20. He's 20 in high school, so yeah, he's been held back. Wait a minute. Aren't they first years? Aren't they supposed to be first years? Wait, no. I'm not gonna say anything yet, but I just remembered what. So, yeah, at the beginning of the game, they all got into the school as first years, then... Yeah, you'll talk about it later. But, if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else, which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. When I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school? You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Monaco?
So then...
Huh? Why do you ask? Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor, the staircase? Are you talking about the stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end? We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay, as long as you work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out no matter what it takes. Yasuhiro still had things to say. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? 'Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Raw chicken is bad? You can't eat raw chicken. You can eat raw fish, but not raw chicken. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. That, no. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe. Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words "Crazy Diamond" had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think. I don't just think. I know we've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? And that's it. I remember. Uh-huh. Mondo. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond. You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? But we didn't have access to the garden until today. Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me. And the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did? What I noticed was the lawnmower. I think maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know, maybe I can use it to make a crop circles or something? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help. What the heck happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know. Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. That's strange. Yeah. You're just gonna talk about the same things. I didn't talk to Toko, so. But, like, why would I need to talk to Toko? Like, bro. Dude, stop! Dude, stop! Like, Toko can't even talk, can she? Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something. So, why are you telling me? Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jeez, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up. Don't interpret what my master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. It's a survival knife, or some type. But what is it doing in a classroom? How would I know? What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around. I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. Nothing like her. Listen, more importantly, now that we have a knife, what are we gonna do with it? We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So, what to do? Toko already has scissors. It's not like the scissors just manifest out of nowhere whenever Genocide Jack comes. Toko has the scissors on her. Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it, then that's that.
It's all clear.
Hold on, don't I get a say? It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. So fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll keep it. Or I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I have a bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry, it stinks, I'm sorry. You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Damn. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I am dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel so strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now. So, what do we do now? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. Before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're just gonna bust through the ceiling? If your head gets any bigger, or you're just gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even though his clairvoyancy sucks. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. But not the true lucky student. The true lucky student is freaking Nagito. Nagito, not Nagato. Forget it from Naruto. Yeah, Nagito. He is the true ultimate lucky student. His luck is so good that his luck is bad. He has to have bad luck in order to have good luck. Okay, I'm just gonna spoil something from the one episode anime of Danganronpa 2. Nagito was walking. He gets hit by a truck. He goes flying into a vending machine, and then he just wins a lot of drinks. So he gets a lot of drinks from that vending machine. So he got really unlucky by getting hit by a truck, but then gets really lucky by getting a whole bunch of drinks. So, yeah. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So, what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you just tell us? I didn't say I won't. I said I can't. Well, what do you mean? Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
Very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now. Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it doesn't matter either way. The truth will make itself clear before we're done. So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing. What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit
Just
my
give
options. Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that? Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
Him. You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk? Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that. Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
the worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
hey,
Huh? Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? But what do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and, without a word, began to walk away. Where do you think you're going? Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko... Out of the way, as Kyoko left the room. What's your deal? I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't fair enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heartbeat, it grates on me. Okay. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Why are you yelling? Stop yelling. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause look. Monokuma just appears out of nowhere and you start yelling. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very angry. Angry? At what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst. What? My precious! They stole it.
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me?
It's betrayal. Okay. Really is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder how people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about? He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's like it likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? Well, if that's true, what was it, and why would she do that? Ding dong, bing bong, ding dong, bing bong. Yeah. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here. We can't talk about this. We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your room. Don't go wandering around. Not like we need you to tell us that. Well then, let's disperse. Damn it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can? Oh my god, man. Yeah. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? And I also gotta break down this wall on the rooms, because all the rooms have a wall like right here, but I did not know there was just only this wall that was separating this side from that side. So yeah, see, there's like the empty space right there.
Hey.
Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I knew we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Okay, guys. I think this is a good time to end the video. Yeah, I believe this is the best time to end the video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm making these videos way shorter because I don't want to go through the editing pain of what happened last time. I am still traumatized from that 2-hour-long video because I have no space on my phone, which made no sense because I made 2-hour-long videos before. So how did I run out of space? I don't know. Whatever, guys. Next video, like I said, like the Danganronpa video was supposed to be up on the 4th, but I ended up uploading it on the 5th, which is the day I'm recording this video. So I am kind of really mad because, you know, like I skipped a day this week, all because of the video pain. I couldn't download the video until I got home, and then uploading the video took forever. So like it didn't even upload until the next day. I don't know why. It was stuck at like 50%. But yeah, guys, whatever. Skip the day, and then you guys would have saw my on the 6th. You guys would have saw my my corpse party video. Corpse Party Book of Shadows. This video is going up on Saturday. Oh Jesus. Saturday, the day I'm gonna be watching the Doctor Strange movie. Yes, I'm gonna be watching that movie. This movie, yeah, I've been waiting forever to watch it because it's really cool. I've seen What If and Carter. I forgot the name of the Captain America, but it's the British Captain America with friggin' Carter. is gonna be in it. And then there's, of course, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange. Yeah, just Doctor Strange. Guys, whatever. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out and bye-bye.
There's something weird about the way